Hey, what's going on? I am J.A. Dudley out here in the woods where it's nice and silent. But one of my all time favorite movies that gave me a lot of wisdom or gave me the ability to ask questions to a lot of things is Fight Club. Many of you know that. If you don't, you should go watch that movie because it's not about fighting. It didn't draw me into professional fighting or anything like that. It was a it was a movie about our lost generation and how we are a uh, flies or whatever they are, mosquitoes or something. We are a generation raised by women trying to be men. So that's one of the things that the writer and director of that movie tried to get across. One of the major points in that movie that really stuck out was about how people communicated. A lot of people are very terrible at communicating, and the biggest cause of that is because they are terrible at listening. If you if you're no good at listening, you won't be able to receive what someone is saying and be able to respond to it. In that movie, what was the quote? If when you're dying, people actually listen instead of just waiting for their turn to talk. That really stuck out. Not that I'm dying or anything. I just know that people just want to hear themselves talk or just their ideas, especially when they're asking for advice. Someone will come to you extremely distraught and at their wits' end, and you will start to tell them some of their options, and they won't hear anything that you say. They'll just spout off what their problem is again. It's like, okay, well, I just told you to do this or try that. Are you going to try that? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, you didn't think about that because you weren't listening. Like, how many times do I have to tell you that? Then, after you give people that advice, they just walk away uh, after getting all of this stuff off their chests and not listening, and then still run into that repetitive cycle, repetitive problem over and over again because they didn't listen. If you don't listen, you cannot you cannot move forward in life, and that will show you a lot of the times where your problems lie. It's not that people aren't getting done what you need them to get done. It's because you didn't listen to them try and tell you about what that problem is. It's on you. So you need to start listening to people, hear them out, take a moment, gather your thoughts. Then and only then should you respond. You're not in an argument. You're not trying to win a battle. You're just trying to communicate. People, hey, Milk Dud. Glad that you joined us. All the puppies are running around. Hey, girl. Hey, where were you at all today? What? She just did this super flop. Like, not jumping on me. She jumped on me backwards. But that's Milk Dud and puppies, as you can see them running around and following her. But don't be that person that in a conversation you're just waiting for your chance to talk, because then people will stop talking to you. People will stop wasting their time being in conversations with you or having that water cooler talk or uh, you trying to espout your problems, and then when someone gives you a suggestion, you don't even take the suggestion. You're not even listening to the suggestion. 10 seconds after it's said, you completely forgot it because you only want to vent. That's not healthy. That's not going to get you anywhere. Open up your ears. Stop, look, and listen. Be grateful that someone is willing to talk to you. Be grateful that you have ears to hear. There's so many people in this world that were born without hearing, or so many people that have gone deaf due to their choices in life, whether it's listening to loud music or working in a loud factory, or being in the military and being around loud ordnance, and now they're permanently deaf. They would love to listen to you and what you have to say, but they don't have the chance and opportunity. So all of you that's listening to this now, be better at listening. That will help your communication. Then you'll have so little problem because you're actually listening and not just waiting for your turn to talk. Hopefully this helps and gives you a better outlook on life. Go watch Fight Club. It's a really good movie. Shalom.